Hello everyone, I'm the Mystic Mino, and welcome to Life is Strange, my playthrough. I haven't played it before. As you can see, no, I have not started the game, so I wanted to play it. And I bought all the game, all of it, just to see how fun it would be. Alright, let's start with episode 1. Let's... Alright, it's based off player's choice. Yeah, I know that. Basically, but it works as the butterfly effect. Basically, every choice you make has a consequence or an action. Or has a consequence. I hope it's not loud. But I feel bad if it's loud. If I remember correctly, this girl's name is Max. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure I have subtitle. Oh yeah, it's on. Okay. Back. Back the odd. Let's make sure the back here. Let's make it about a medium. Maybe a little higher. Alright.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
That is one huge storm, I will say.
Holy shit.
Oh, why would you just stand there?
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light
He looks like,
to shadow. From color
kind of looks like a
to pure
knockoff
skin.
Tony Stark, to be
Now,
honest.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Right.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Hold the last outfit.
What if
Okay.
Arbus chose to capture people at the height
Oh.
of their beauty?
Okay.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Innocence. She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I can't believe I still have
I'm
this
not a big
pencil
fan of
case.
her work.
I should upgrade to the
I
21st
prefer
century.
Robert
But
Frank.
I like it old school.
Me too, Victoria.
I
He
haven't
captured
kept
the
up with
essence
my
of
journal as much as I
post-war
should.
America. And there was
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay. Why does it start on page 8? Okay. Oh yeah, it's just okay. I got accepted in the Blackwell Academy. If a words could dance, this would be a rave. Even I been never been to one. Nowhere near. But who cares? I got into Blackwell Academy. Didn't think I could be so be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in this same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it would say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing, and I wanted to enjoy the last moments of blissful ignorance. And I saw the words "Congratulations." I just think I screamed. I cried. My dad left. They're so weird, but they're happy because show financial. I mean, because they didn't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, I was tell myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy, and it just Max Yeah, Max. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I always seen the world through my own lens. Maybe if I find a way to be part of the world, for me to be part of that, to be. But at Safe Systems, for reasons I always drawn to an old camera. Yeah, I'm not good at reading digital tech and all kinds of skills and technology. But for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now that I've come all the way to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for second grade seniors, not second grade, 12th grade seniors, on a scholarship even. I had to leave I originally left my best friend for at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. It's so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now and official adult, and even though I don't always feel so wise and mature, I'm being a whole new life with retro camera at my side. Episodes, locations. A very special 18th birthday, you're an adult, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Okay. Kate, are you okay? Hey Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you get to you later? Soon. Talk to you later. Okay. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been whole years since you were brought to us. Alright. We should. Hey, Max. Let's bust shit up. You're gonna have to say for physics test. If we bust. Don't ignore this message. You wanna get. Please. He feels like a fucking stalker. Okay. Jefferson. Only Mark Jefferson is one of the best. He's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. That is really fishy that you wanted him to. You only wanted to go for him. One of the reasons you want. How often do you get to meet type on one of your interests? I always loved his deco and goth style. He was so versatile, and an incredible print and advertising. So Jefferson can be condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. That's like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in an Everyday Heroes contest. But I'm done. Good job of avoiding that. The winner gets applied to San Francisco to represent Blackwell County to get national exposure. I think just to think of my work could be good enough, and I'm honored. It even bugs me about the contest. I forgot that I've forgotten if I ever seen Kate Marsh smile. Damn, this girl. I feel this sad. Makes me feel bad. She's really sweet and nice, even though the others make fun of her. Abstinent of her abstinence campaign. That's always good. Even if they act immature, everyone at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's actually quite an introverted for the past 4 years. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she is an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Alright, who's the last one? Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy. And a total bitch. Okay. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why. Somebody who is so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off her trust fund fast. Then again, she is in a vortex and seems to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she doesn't know art and photography. She does know art and photography. Not doesn't. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Just for me, but she's so embarrassing that I'm embarrassed. It's obvious that I'm so. She does everything but sits in his lap. He keeps his distance though, but I'll tell she's trying to win the everyday hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when somebody she can't introduce. Alright. I think I have done enough reading for now. I'll read this later.
Honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without
My
a
little
beat,
camera bag is battered,
which
but still
explains
kicking.
why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s.
I do love my analog camera.
We've all seen.
I should take a quick
iconic
picture
shot
now.
of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame. Capture.
Look at this crap. How can I show? I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau,
I wonder how
he was
long
a
this guy
true Renaissance
continues
man.
to talk.
And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry.
Damn, that clock is.
So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism,
How's it?
they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapter, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
God, he looks dumb.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard.
You seem quiet today.
Sure you know what it's
Just
like
thinking
to
too
do
much.
better work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important
I hear that.
Yeah.
and I want to
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No
I feel-
worries. Let's hang
I
later.
think
Sure.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
This might make a cool shot.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
oh yeah, I forgot this was part of. Yeah. Let me. There's 10 photos for each episode.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Product. Girl. 64. It's all speed powers expected from a new greenlit. The Grolt 64 is packed with expensive features and manageability. You choose what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have a superb quality, including new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. For $5,299, I would get my ass beat if I spent that much. Alright.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
It looks like you just pinned you up to a wall.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
That looks like shit. Alright,
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude like shit, but life won't
Ah,
wait
my cat
for you
just
to play
fucking
catch up. You're young,
jumped
the
on
world is
me.
yours, blah, 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 right? But you
Go.
do have a
Please
gift.
go.
You have the fever to take images, to frame the
Go,
world only the
please.
way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Yeah, it sounds like that sounds like okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and leave. I think I've seen enough for
You
now.
didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture in time.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
He plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She said she's going to the bathroom. Why did she stop right there to put her leg on her wall?
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Alright. Whatever. Okay.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. Ah, the science room. There's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere. I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
It reminds me like Mabel with that with George Washington. Alright.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
I want to see Daniel.
I cry sometimes walking around my own place.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Talking about her own place.
I wish October would last forever.
Around the mountains, no one could drive.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
That's when I fly.
Alright.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. They should just call it a sugar machine. They should just call it a sugar machine.
I thought you.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
God damn! How many of this missing girl? God.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
To all of you,
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Hold on. They all had
You can can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
But if they all had, I went for Justin, so I don't think I did past Diana.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
All right,
They must make them in a factory.
I
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
I think that was everyone. So let's.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Alright.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Go ahead and use this sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
This feels like. The picture reminds me of.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Alright, photograph it.
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow.
It would be. It's so weird.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. What?
It seems like an extra step.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally
Let's take
haunted
that
by
picture.
her.
Sophie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know,
It's
Damn,
real.
my cat really got my leg.
I can tell.
the early 1800s.
All right.
Your generation.
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the
Max is
portraiture
sticking
has
smart
always
here.
been a vital aspect
She-
of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
Right.
can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Pretty sure we had it.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
We had
Face.
our.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, come on. Ah, shit.
Now, Max, since you've captured
So
our
I guess
interest
if you
and
go
clearly
too far
want to join
back,
the
it
conversation,
immediately-
Can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the
You
first
destroyed the fabric of time.
self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean
What a
process made
bitch.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave
All
the
right.
subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be
Yeah,
feted
I
by
heard
the art
this.
world.
Come on.
It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right
I
answers.
want-
Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Alright. Let's go quickly save that girl. Shift. Open.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Rushing down the hall. I'm on the bed at 10. Your way is my way. Alright.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella
I
more
need a
trouble
hammer
for
to break
this
it
than
open.
drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from
No,
me!
he has a gun. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh.
Alright.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Okay, I definitely need to go back farther. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There.
Tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more
Oh, I
trouble
already
for
took
this
it.
than drugs.
Nobody would
I guess when you...
miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Good job, Max.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation
He's
is under
Mr.
control.
Madman.
There's no emergency here.
Fuck.
Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Alright.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
All right.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Okay, so
You look a little stressed out.
I guess it's better to report Nathan.
Just saw Nathan.
Yeah, it's better to report Nathan than just. I think it's better just to report Nathan. Let's fuck Nathan. For what he tries to do. Like, then again,
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me.
I think she said she had a crush on
relaxed
him.
as usual, Hayden.
Or that he
It's
was
a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not
God.
most.
The Vortex Club sounds like.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel.
Is it gonna
Even
turn
if
out
she didn't
Rachel?
act like
Not Rachel. What Victoria's like? Actually, very like doesn't mean to be bitchy.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
That's usually
I'm
kidnapping.
more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Who's Dana again?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
Yeah.
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
No, I don't like that answer.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Brooke. What is it? Alright. It's weird that it...
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Alright. Oh, wait.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Damn, I really thought she was about to break it. Okay. I wonder how long this goes on for. I really want to know how long this goes on for. Or do I have to end it? Wait, I think I have to end it myself. Oh, there we go. Now Brooke likes me. She won't be a bitch to me. Tab. I'm Nix. Can you get me my... Need info in space. Hello? Camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so. Alright. Nathan, David, principal. David's a bitch. Nathan needs therapy. And the principal. I don't like the principal either. Okay, just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social life, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was one of the trigger my crazy rewind powers by shooting that girl. He's 19 and already a scary prick. I guess I have a little advantage on him by being able to manipulate time. But if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I may have to be careful around him. Especially since he's obviously got friends in high places as my family has this family last name. Practically banned on every building here in Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan, because he does seem to be in control. He's like doped up or over medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who anyone has called. And he almost did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind powers? Like I said I would have to watch my own back. Like I'd say anything. I have to watch my own back in school days. Whoa, I swear that security guard is he's the biggest ass here. And saying a lot. He always treats everyone like they committed a crime. Or about to commit a crime. He grilled me in a hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I didn't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army. So, of course, he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggering over there with a badge and gun, like he's looking to tase someone. He would make good portrait authority suit, though. Who does an army guy look like? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid in blocking. Collect them all. Oh, he's on this page. Okay, I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from for some reason. He seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him, and I see him laughing with other teachers and students. So I know he has a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been cologne, right? I remember the first meeting him in his office. He was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of this special world. He said I hope I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. Though that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low on him until I can gain his trust. Okay,
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Alright. Oh, there's more. Okay, Nah, I'll just read it later. Is there anyone important I could talk to? Tree.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Are you done talking? Okay.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Huh.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to E6. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies. Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Can I cross over? Or...
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Okay.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
I like
Nah,
I like
I just
making
can't
people happy
skateboard shit.
for me.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh well. Hey, Trevor. I can photo this. Oh. I think this is also a photo. Yep. Go ahead and get that. Okay. So squirrel with a soda and a vending machine. Hmm. Yeah, you can't jump. Alright, let's speak to Daniel. Hey, Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Oh.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
God, the way
See
he
her
said it,
sweet face used as a crime photo.
it kind of makes me
She
not
had a
like
good
him,
heart.
just for the way he talks.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Let's be social, Max. Let's make
Good.
let's make every friend we can. Let's try not to be a bitch to everyone, but the people who need to be bitched at.
Best portrait ever.
All right. I'm sorry. What? Each action has consequences. I'm sorry. What? Sexual consequences. That really concerns me. I talked to Aiden. Let's talk to Miss Grant. Hey, Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace. not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Fine. Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Yeah, I made her. Friendship for her. Okay. I think
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
she's not talkable. Okay. Let's talk to, Stella.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher, and I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy.
Oh, she...
If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No. Not right.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
God.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Okay, real quick, theory. What's his face? Wait, stop. Fuck. Stop. Stop. Why won't it stop? Oh, thank God. Wait.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me.
Sure, I always...
David Madsen, our chief.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy
Okay, yeah, I was
of
right.
freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage.
You know...
Science it. Now, before I assign...
Absolutely. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Sure.
David Matt.
That's crazy.
It's a slippery... Blackwell...
You know a lot about...
Science it. Now, before I...
okay.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know.
I think so.
Me too.
Skip.
If Victoria...
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to...
Just so I get that information.
Not really.
All right. All right. This guy. What's his name? I think he's lost. Okay,
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I don't know. Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
All right. Oh. I shouldn't.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Isn't it Robert Dourneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference
Okay.
between street photography and
So
photojournalism.
I'm done at 2 now.
No portfolio peak for you.
There will be a... Okay.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worth...
Robert Cap.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his
Okay,
work,
I think...
despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Alright.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Yeah. Alright.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's... These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece
I
of
like
work.
this guy.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Alright, I think he likes me. Can I cross the street? I want... Or is it just like,
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Alright, so... Alright, let's head to the school. Let's head to the dorms. Alright. I think this leaves... Wait.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Yeah, brah.
Yeah.
Alright, here's some of the other characters we met today. I got the...
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Let's make friends with Melissa.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love Today or Die Forever.
She's mad.
Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Alright.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Do I have to rewind?
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Right. Here we go.
Oh,
How are you doing?
fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Let me look around here first before I start speaking to this douchebag.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Hey, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Max, get a clue.
Okay,
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
alright. She didn't want to be talked to. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Ah, damn. I should have talked.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay.
Butterfly. Hold on. I'm making sure there isn't anything interesting going on here.
Dude.
Keep walking, hippie.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. Okay, let's see if this works.
Okay.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel, sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
That's easy.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Let's comfort her.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfit.
Let's try to be friends with Victoria.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
Let's make it.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
Yeah, let's.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Hello.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know
You know,
exactly what you mean,
I feel like
Victoria.
this is.
I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
I feel like this is getting a little too long. I might as well.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
I feel like it. I feel like I was being nice. Okay, so let's save, and I think that's gonna end it. I'm the Mystic Mino, and this was Life is Strange. Goodbye.